Hello everyone, today I'm going to show you how to make lots of points. So stick around until the very end of the video. It's a lot worth of your 3 minute of your time. A lot of people really just wondering, how am I making so much points? Like Elite, how you're doing this? Now, when you're PvPing in Arena, when you're present in Arena, you don't want to be super picky about one player. When you target one player and ignore who's behind you, who's around you, that's one of the reasons why you're not making so much points. Now, the first thing that we need to do is you want to open up your settings and enable your damage numbers other players, and you want to also enable damage numbers. That way you can see your damage numbers. Now, when you see a damage number from 170 to 192, that's when you actually swap to your machine gun, whichever you use. Normally it is your Rathkanen, but there's a few people that use Raptor. I prefer a Rathkanen because it had a wider spread and it's a faster rate. So like right now, I just seen that 178 damage number from Nick Wild and I had to swap my Rathkanen on him. The moment you see 171 to ranges 192, that's when you gotta swap to your machine gun, because they're normally gonna be, if it hits 192, then they're just kind of healthy damage with 1%. So, but if it's 171, they're crit broken. 180 something, it's gotta be like injured broken. So you just gotta like, just the moment you see these numbers, just swap to Rathkanen. So right here, as you can see, I was thinking to swap my Rathkanen on Nick Wild, but I've already got him with the rifle. 171 right there. So now you swap to Rathkanen, he was crit broken. Of course, the pedaling kind of helps for them sometimes to not get shot with from the machine guns. Gives them a little more time to, escape. But it's highly chances that you would eventually take them down with a machine gun. Now, over here, there's quite a lot of people around me. So what you got to do now, you just got to always lock different people. You don't want to target one person. Lock one person to another and do that same strategy. Now, 171 damage right there. Boom, Rathkanen. Now, I'm focusing on Allers, 171 right there, then Rathkanen. That's what you got to do. You got to keep that flow, and you're going to be so successful making so much points towards your clan, towards your own all time. It's worth it. It's a lot worth it. It will add up. Imagine you're doing this for hours and days and days and days. How many kills you've missed? You could have just probably, all you got to do is just swap to Rathkanen and just finish him off with one bullet. You could do this. You can see this, let's say at a close view. You got to use that strategy for yourself, because the moment you see all these bunch of damage numbers in front of you, the moment you see 171 to 192, that's when you immediately swap to your machine gun. Take that as your advantage, and that's how you're gonna make so much points on and on. You're gonna create that consistency at your benefit. And 176 right there, Rathkanen. Done. Now there's some people, they have their DF profiler opened up, and what they do, they kind of ignore the players next to them and they immediately just get shot or get killed because they already have them on their players killed on their list. So what I would highly recommend to do is close out that page, ignore the DF profiler, and just play, because eventually you're gonna start to realize that you're stacking so much points. You don't want to rely on the DF profiler and check out on who you have killed and who has not been dead, or you haven't killed. So you want to really just keep that flow going, and just keep whoever you see in front of you, just keep killing and killing and killing. Even if they're already on your cycle, it is what it is, because you want to survive. And if you keep dying and you're not making progress, that's bad for you, right? So you're not making lots of points. So you want to just kill anything you see. Eventually you're gonna end up cycling. You're gonna make like 3-4 kills maybe per spawn. If you do that, then you're making 8,000 points in an hour.